I want to let everyone in on what's happening today. I've told you what's given to me because I am faithful and I actually believed the testimony that I heard. So my reward is that I receive what was promised. And all who will do the same thing will receive the promise. You know, I've told you how I've never written, few notes here and messes. I never look back because they're just, so much comes to my mind. I just have messes of writing, just notes. I got tablets like this. I just throw them in a box, think I'm going to sort it all out one day. I will never sort that out because I don't need to sort it out. I just jot it down always because so much comes that I can't retain it all at once. So I just write down the notes. I don't date these things. I just have tons of books here and there. And with the understanding, came yesterday when I was working. And I've kind of known it, but it was clear last night. See, much of what I say is hard to put out. And it's not that it's hard for me truly to say it. It's that I know how many minds are out there. There's only one mind that will hear it. So that's who I'm speaking to when I make these videos and say these things. Because the others will toss my words just like they toss the rest of the scriptures. In their minds, their many minds. That I've always known. Like I told you before, when I first heard long ago, that I was told I had to wait, and I would come to understand. And I also knew that it would be then if I needed to write. If the time comes, then I would write these things out. But when the time came that I began to understand, I knew I don't need to write these things out. There will be no need for them to be written, because those who hold it will not need a book to read from. So, because this was all done, in the testimony that you have never heard, it was done. The work is being finished now. And this is what's happening. The promise that you would understand when that Spirit of truth came, the understanding has come for those who can receive it. I see many on YouTube, right? And I have dreams. I've had vision. I've had everything that everyone out there has had and speaks many things. I take my experiences and I wait for understanding of all things, because I don't want to put nothing out that doesn't belong to the truth. So I don't say these things. I've had many things that these people are saying. It was part of my testing and part of bringing me and my mind to where it needed to be. But they write them down, they date them, and I'm sorry if this is you. I'm telling you what I know. And they date in detail, and there's many out there saying all these things. So last night it come, on me. Sorry, let me try to go back. See, those who hold the testimony don't need a book. They don't need the notes. In the fullness, they won't need those things. It's hard. Some things are hard to put out because I have to explain. Because the testimony was given that who receives it, they receive the same testimony. They will speak the same things. Even the same things that was previously spoken. The others had, I thought, well, how would the liars, the ones who are deceived, how are they going to keep their testimony straight? I thought, oh, that's why they write it all down. To remember that, they can look back in these things. But there's so many, having so much, speaking so many things. They can never be in accordance. They will stumble over their own lies, over their own deception. That's what's happening today. Those who are grounded in truth won't need nothing to look back or to look to one another, because they are grounded in truth. Oh, you know how a liar can't remember the lies? And when you have multitudes and multitudes of them speaking it, speaking many different things, are they in accordance? Are they in agreement with one another? No, only the truth and the truthful will be in agreement. That's what's happening today. It is being separated. All things are being separated. The truth shall stand. The lies fall because they have nothing to stand on. That's what's happening. When I speak in anger, I'm speaking towards the lies. And if people can't understand what I just said, if you can't grasp the truth in what I just said, see, our good Father made a plan for those who would believe. It is He that gives that testimony. It is sealed in them. How much do you hear on YouTube? This dream, this vision, I had this experience. That's why I don't speak all my experiences that I've had. And they've led me. And because I did not speak, I was rewarded the truth. Because I overcame the world in everything that it cast at me. And all who will hear the testimony will overcome with the truth. And the truth will burn and consume every lie. And the liars and the deceived don't have nothing to stand on. That's what the Father has done and is doing today. You don't need to come and correct my words, because I know the words that I speak. You haven't heard because you believed the world. You believe one another. You didn't pass the test. Those who pass the test, the trying. And it's not the test of fire, it's the test of the world, the trying. Those who will honor and believe the truth. And you know why? I faced this fiery hell for the truth I hold. I wasn't going to believe a lie for nothing. There was a time when I knew if I was wrong and I was deceived, I'm in some big trouble. But now, all things are given to me. I do clearly see what is happening. I know my Father's word. And all who are of the Father will hear what I'm saying, and the rest of you will continue to speak with one another, tossing these things about, and building up your lies, and building up your lies, and building up your lies. And they will all crumble and fall. That's all I say for now. Much love to you all. Trust the Father. Do not trust man. They're stumbling upon one another.